Hello everybody and welcome to, well, hello playback viewers, because there's nobody currently here because I'm not famous enough for people to join the stream immediately. Now there might be some people, I have no idea, but I'm streaming, and that's cool, and I'm streaming making this game, but first I'm going to have to upload some image assets, because I need to recode something that uses images. Oh, come on. And, yeah. Because we're gonna start off with coding like you do. Start off with coding. Totally. Totally is what's normal, is to start off with coding. That guy better not be real. I feel like this guy's real. But first, I'm gonna have to ping the server, because some people join, I think, when I ping the server. I don't really know anymore. That's real. That's delayed activation. God, okay, yeah, it did make it to me. So that thing's kind of scary. While I'm here and looking at it, I'm going to ping the server. Okay, let's ping the server. Okay. Video announcements. Streamering at YouTubeochi at YouTube ping. I forgot about Bubble. Oh my gosh, the ASMR. I forgot about Bubble while I was tapped out. Oops daisies. There's some new messages on the Gray server. Not much though. Keith is joining the stream to annoy me. You wanna know why he wants to annoy me? Because I'm a moderator and Carton Wheels. That thing's still here. I'm a moderator in Carton Wheels server. This thing better not be. Okay. I'm a moderator in Carton server. He broke a rule for like 10 seconds. Like a rule about no impersonation. And I basically went, hey, don't do that. Verbal warning, because I'm a moderator. And then he went, no, that was for a few seconds. You've let it pass before. I've been in longer than you. Surely it shouldn't count. And it's just, I don't want to paint him in the wrong here, because everyone has their own perspective, and maybe he thought it was unfair. But like, he technically broke a rule. Hi Nathan, welcome back. I'm just playing this game for a few moments because it's fun, and then after that I'm probably going to... Hi Myper! We've already got a lot of people up in here. Let's see if we can get really good stats on this game. You're making a game. Cool. What's the game about again? Pretty sure you've told me this before, but I don't remember what it's about. Let's see whether we can get the stats up on the stream high. Like, keep the concurrent viewers the same as the viewers would be mental. That would be, like, really good. Also, I'm planning on slightly changing the UI on screen for nighttime. And I might do that before I code the monitor. So hold on, it's time for some painting. It's time for some painting. Some painting. Okay. It's time for some painting. Well, I changed it to be a dino game. Makes sense. You do like dinos. Realistic, that's going to be pretty difficult, isn't it? 10. We don't want a pen though, do we? I'm gonna go for 10. Yeah, not too realistic. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I need this to be in the center, and I don't know how I'm gonna do that. So I'm just going to maybe draw some guidelines. I don't know. Because this thing has no mathematics. Oh wait, I have guidelines, don't I now? I can do like 40 by... I have this ruler on the top of the screen that I can line it up with. Look, so I can do an 80 by 180. I can go from 80 to 180. Boom. And that's exactly 80 to 180, and this is exactly 80 to 160. And this is exactly 80 to 180 to 60. Boom. I can easily do that. That looks like a logo to something I don't know, so we're just going to, we're going to get rid of that one. And then, how thick is this? 5 pixels. 5 pixels it is then. We're going to go from 60 to 60. I mean, 60 to 180, which is a perfect square. I mean, well, yeah, perfect square, but in this case a circle. Read my chat, bruh, please read it. I can't see it. I'm going to switch to live chat, which I forgot to do. I don't know what those emojis are. I'm not going to read it. I couldn't see that in top chat. Switch to live chat now. Also, hi, Fishman. Just a tiny bit. I'm making the map. Okay. Anyway. Got this circle now. And we're going to make it bright white. No, we're going to start off with black for the first frame. And we're going to like a sun ray. It's gonna be oh yeah, I just realized 125 is halfway here. But I don't think 60 to hold on. I did it wrong. I need to make the grid 240 so it's matches. And then I can do it. It's going to be 40 200 or 60 to 180. I might just try 60 to 180 and see how that works. 60 to 180. This ruler is really helping. Okay, and now that's perfectly in the middle. And then we get a ruler, and we get 120 by... We're gonna get 120 and 40. It's wingdings. Doesn't look too much like wingdings, it's constant mass of emojis. What? Did I just right click and get rid of that immediately? That's annoying. And then 200 by 120. That much. 120. By 40. Okay. That was off. Okay. That's right, and then we're gonna do 180 by 60. To 200 by 40. And then 180 by 180 to 200 by 200. Okay. And then 60 by 180 to 200 by 40. And then 60 by 60. To 40 by 40. There we go. Now I got a nice sun. Because I need help with that. Fish, do you know how to put custom textures into Terrain Editor? Fish has no idea how to use Studio, sadly. I've tried to teach him. I don't want to, like, be rude about it. But he doesn't know much about Studio himself. I'm not reading your wingdings. It's a bloomin' snowflake on there. That's not proper wingdings, okay, Fishman? Half of it's emoji and the rest is just random icons. Okay, anyway. That's the first layer. Now we're going to duplicate it. And now we're going to... We're just going to rub this out. We're going to get rubber and rub this entire... You'll see that I actually am rubbing this out. It just doesn't look like it because of the way I'm doing it. Okay. Boom. Rubbed out. And now we need to get this pencil and we need to go to 40 by 120. Place a dot. Go to 60 by 60. Place a dot. And then 120 by 40. Place a dot. 120 by 200. Place a dot. 60 by... I think it's 180. Yep. And then 180 by 180. You guys can barely see so basically I'm using the red lines on the edge of the screen to line everything up to the exact pixel. But you guys might be struggling to see that. And then 120 by 200. And then 180 by 60 is the last one. And then we're going to get this grey instead, and we're going to paint all of these that colour. And then we're also going to just put a dot there, there, and there. So it's going to go from that to that. No, whatever, I can't show you. That's kind of what that looks like right now. And then we're going to duplicate this layer. And then we're going to get rid of these completely now. Circle stays the same throughout. And it's gotten rid of completely. And now we're going to get rid of these. But we're going to go here, make this visible. And we're going to go into here and get even lighter grey. We're going to get the circle tool. Like that. And then we're going to colour this, that. So that goes from there. It's like almost like a moon. Hello, David. Hello, David. Sorry, I thought for a second that was Daviditch. Unless you are Daviditch and I've been saying your name this entire time. Are you the person that I've been known to be calling Daviditch? Or are you a new person? I think you're Daviditch. I had no idea that your name is just David Chirilla, and I've just been calling you Davidish. Or Daviditch. Hello, welcome to the stream. Sorry I wasn't reading messages, I was too focused on this. Funny thing is, there is 4 different like black to grey to white here, and there's exactly 4 frames in the thing I planned out, so this is like perfect. Okay, now we've about these. It doesn't look like they've been rubbed out, but you can see they've been rubbed out. And then we get the pure white. We get this, and we make this like a proper big circle. This a kind of small circle, and this circle. And then we paint this white. And now we have something that goes from this to this. Goes from a black sun to a grey kind of weird thing to a light grey, almost like a moon, to like a proper moon. And that is going to be like the transition from day to night instead. I need Subway surfers. Lag weeks. I don't think you're getting Subway surfers. We have... Wait. Oh wait. 40 to 60% in favour. Oh no! Sadly, Subway Surfers isn't available on Paint. We're gonna see whether that stays like that by the time we get to Studio. I don't know why you guys want something blocking a third of the screen though. That's pretty evil of you guys. Okay, so we're gonna save the sun first to a file. You guys can't see this. So we're gonna go save as. We're gonna go into folders order of my pictures. We're gonna go into Roblox Studio. We're gonna go into Overgrown. We're gonna do new folder. Also, I'm thinking of calling the monitor Monolaugh. High function 95. Like Monolaugh. I feel like that's quite a good name. Because when it attacks you, it has like a ha-ha thing. So I feel like Monolaugh might be good. Vote to watch the real live stream. What's hello again function. Okay, so this is called night cycle icons. You can't see what I'm doing, I'm just in my files right now. It's going to be called night cycle icons, and this is going to be frame 1 sun. And continue. And we're going to save frame 2. We're going to hit save as PNG picture. It's going to be frame 2. And we're going to call it soon. Yeah, we're just going to call it soon. Like sun, soon. Moon. I don't know. Frame 2 soon. We're just going to call it soon. Wait, cancel. I'm gonna call the frame. It's gonna be frame 2, and it's gonna be sun with an O. Continue, and then we're gonna say frame 3, and it's gonna be called frame 3, and then soon with double O. And then we're gonna name this one moon. Gonna be frame 4 moon. So frame 1 sun, frame 2 sun with an O, and frame 3 soon, and then frame 4 moon. Cool transition. Boo jump scare says wizard. Hello wizard. Okay, and then we're just gonna save this as a project file in case we want to edit this later. Also, if you're curious, this is what it looks like altogether, and we're gonna save this as a project file because in case we want to edit it again. Also, I'm going to go into my files just because I need to reorganize Bubble, because Bubble's files are kind of just out there. Okay, new folder, and I'm going to call it Bubble. So, what are we thinking about calling the monitor Monolaugh? Okay. I'm going to actually change the image in the corner to what Monolaugh looks like. And I'm thinking whether I should call it Monolaugh. Because it's like monitor, but like it's laughing. So it's like Monolaugh. Okay, we're going to find the image, which is here. We're going to get a new image. We're going to go to folders order, Roblox Studio, Overgrown, new folder, and monolith. I said Monolaugh. Look at how tiny that thing is now. Like the image, I just hit that button. The image is tiny. This is what he looks like. This is Monolaugh. Oh, for a second I thought there wasn't any like post-processing effects on it, but no, not post-processing. But like they've still got like stuff there. Anyway, that's Monolaugh, and now Monolaugh's just gonna be in the top corner. I'm gonna call him Monolaugh for now. Oh, that was my Windows. Monolaugh. Oh. I changed the file path, so he just disappeared. There we go, he's back now. Because I changed the file path. And now we can close this. And we're going to just take a gameplay break, because this game is fun. I'm kidding, but I must warn you, the next section is literally going to be me uploading, like, 10 different images. And it's going to be a bit boring. So, you guys are just going to have to see nothing on the screen for a moment. I hope that's okay with you guys. Because, yeah. Because I have to upload some images, and, you guys can't see this upload process. Okay, upload. We're going to do the night cycle first. So we're going to go into folders order. We're going to go into Roblox Studio, Overgrown, night cycle icons, frame 1, sun. That was my caps lock. Overgrown, I mean overgrown. That was my caps lock again. Upload. Boom. Okay, then upload another one. It's going to be called frame 2 sun. And then it's going to be, I'm just going to use shift this time so you don't get jump scared. Okay. And then we're going to upload another asset. Okay. And then we're going to upload one more after that. Moon. Okay. And now we're going to do some stuff on the other screen. Overgrown, that's the name. Yep. Now, like, I should add rare variants to the sun that burns you and you have to hide under shade or you burn to death. I don't know. I don't know whether I want to do that. I would have to go through every room and place manual hitboxes because I'm not good at raycasts, so I couldn't really raycast from the actual sun. Okay, so now we have frame 1 sun. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into start a GUI. We're going to message is now going to have a frame. It's going to be 250 by 250. I'm just going to manually put in 250 by 250 because it's going to take forever to line it up properly. Okay, so the size is going to always be that. And the position is just going to be 0.5, 0.5, maybe. Okay, so never mind. We're going to make the size always be 0.25. On one side. And then we're going to go into... We're going to add like a ratio thing using plugins. Add constraint. So we got a ratio constraint. Forgot to add the ratio constraint at the correct time. Oopsie daisies. That's when I add the ratio constraint. Add the ratio constraint now. And we go to 0.25. And we're going to go to 0.25. Okay. And that stayed like that. And I'm going to go to 0.25 here. And 0.25 here. And hopefully that's roughly centered. That's nowhere near centered. 0.3. 0.4. I hate messing with UI. It's so annoying. I wish there was like a thing where it's just like centered. I wish the bloomin' position was from the center of the object rather than the far left corner. It's really annoying. Fair, I like making UI. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. I'm still going to be here though. Dark, once I'm done with my Floodscape 2 map, do you want to make a map for it? Floodscape 2 fan game, do you want to make a map for it? For the facility, oh my gosh, I read Floodscape. Yeah, sure. That sounds fun. That does sound fun. You can see in the bottom left there, it says Overgrown Gracebook Grass Recovery Update saved. Although, not now. It disappeared. Okay, so I can't make this thing go in the center for the life of me, and I don't know how to do it. How to make UI perfectly centered Roblox Studio. I'm searching up. Searching up. Set anchor point. There's an anchor point. There's an anchor point. I could have just set the anchor point to that the entire time. Why isn't it that by default? I have no idea. Ask Roblox. Now I can make every single thing centered. Everything in my game, I can make it centered. All I need to do was put the anchor point at 0.5 by 0.5. Look, anchor point 0.5 by 0.5, and now it aligns by the center. And now that I've done that, it aligns by the center. Isn't that perfect? Now it's going to appear right in the middle of the screen and make it very clear that day-night cycle is happening. Image label. The image is going to take up just a perfect 1-1. Boom. Image right in there. And then we're going to make this frame. We don't even need the ratio constraint, but I'll just keep it anyway. Going to make the frame transparency of 1. Okay. Frame 1, and then we're going to duplicate. We're going to call them frame 2, and this frame 3, and then this frame 4. I just put them inside of each other. We're just going to... Whoa. Jump scare. Okay, and then we're going to get into here, and we're going to go and copy the asset ID of the sun. And we're going to put this in here. And we're going to copy the asset ID of the frame 2. We're going to put it in here. Copy the asset ID of the next frame and put it in here. And then copy the asset ID of the next frame and put it in here. And now that should work. There we go. And then we're going to go in all of these and make the background none. Where's the background? There's the background. Boom. And now that's there. That's just there for now. We're gonna animate it now. So we're gonna start off with them all gone. Or make them invisible. And also we're gonna make the whole thing ignore GUI inset and interactable false, because this is just gonna stop me from clicking on. Influenced by frame. Okay, and then we're going to go into the player thing. We're also going to get rid of this old one. We're going to go into player scripts, which has ambience, which also holds the blackout thing. It's a good job I did the future use, because now I do need it. And then the messages is going to go. And that is gonna go, to be honest. Okay. Local the frame equals. Hold on, how did we get the UI in the first place? I need to check that. Game.local player. So player. Okay, that's what I needed. And player.gui. And then local the frame equals that, except it's going to be frame. Day, night, cycle. That's going to be called day, night, cycle. What am I doing? Day, night, cycle. And it's going to be called .frame. Actually, it's automatically in there. Dark was me. Alright. By the way, I have a bandage on my head. I hate you. I'm not being sent at XD. Question mark. Surfers. Oh, yeah. Fine. Here's your Subway Surfers. There you go. Have fun with the Subway Surfers blocking a third of the screen. Okay, local frame 1, local frame 2, local frame 3, local frame 4. Is this AI gonna understand it? Yes, it does. It very much does. There's not that many frames though. AI, stop it. AI was giving me too many frames. Stop it. Stop it, AI. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's not what I want. Task. Dot weight 0.5. This AI is so excited to finally give me what I want. Oh my gosh. It's understanding kind of understanding. Okay, the AI's understood, and I'm just letting it write for me because I'm lazy. Okay, now this one's just gonna do the exact same thing in reverse. Do you know for loops? No, not really. I'm not that good at this sort of stuff. Why is this frame 1 at the end? I want it to be frame 4. Okay. And now we're gonna inverse this. So we're going to. Oh, it's a Ben Abadi. I'm pretty sure you've just joined. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so this is gonna be. Okay, and then that's gonna be. Okay, and I think that's good. We're just gonna have to test that now, actually. So let's play test. I really don't want to do this Subway Surfer stuff. I don't know what you guys brought upon yourselves, but it's not good. Anyway, yes, hello then. We're gonna have to. Oh, I guess. Well, I'm just turning off the music because we have music in the game. I guess Roblox Studio agreed with me as well because it closed it right in front of my face. God, like I made it over. Still want to break this before. Wait, I'm allergic to Subway Smurfers. Well, it's a good job it's Subway Surfers then, isn't it? Instead of Subway Smurfers. Okay. We're just gonna have to wait until it turns nighttime because I have no idea how to test it before then, and it's cool to show off and play my game. Because this is kind of fun, and when it's fun, I don't mind waiting for nighttime to happen. Look at this tall grass. This was added like right before I had to leave, like last stream. There's currently 2 entities in here, by the way, but after this night cycle thing, I'm about to make the next entity as well, by the way. Secret doors that can only be opened at night, like Hello Neighbor. Maybe not, but that is possible. I know how I could do that, so possibly, but also, I don't know. What would that door lead to? Like a special night mode? That better not be real. Okay, Bubbles got me. At least I can heal. No, it's not real. Guys, I hope you enjoy this Bubble ASMR. Bubble, you can stop now. Okay, thank you, Bubble. Bubble's ASMR is not very nice, to be honest. Guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate Bubble's ASMR in the chat right now? Scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate Bubbles ASMR? This is just giving me the idea to slightly randomize the wood's colour, but I don't think I will. 8 out of 10, 99. That's crazy. 10 out of 10. You guys like Bubbles ASMR then? Maybe I should listen to it more often. Bubbles ASMR is quite bubbly, I guess. Okay, when is it going to be nighttime? It's like taking forever. Oh, come on, I should have hit that. Boom. she had an ASMR channel. Should I just make a video that's literally just bubble ASMR? It's just titled Bubble ASMR and it's just bubbles sound effects. Just for like 1 hour bubble ASMR video. Would you guys watch a 1 hour bubble ASMR video? And if I don't see at least 30 minutes retention, if I make a bubble ASMR video, I'm not doing what you guys want ever again. I better see a 30-minute viewer retention on a 1 hour bubble ASMR video. This guy better not be real. Okay, cool. Yes, I would. Absolutely. Okay, then. I'll think about it. Someone's got to remind me sometime later, though, because I'm not doing it now. What I am doing is... It's a real one! It's a real one, it's a real one, it's a real one. There we go. Something errored. Nothing errored. Why didn't it work? No, it did error. Day-night cycle is not... What? What do you mean day-night cycle is not a valid member of the player? Hold on, I need to check that. This whole time I could have checked right from the start and realised, but instead I just had to wait until it was nighttime. Hold on, guys. I need to see this issue and see what's causing it. So the player, start with Hedgehog, started UI day-night cycle. I didn't do a wait for child, and that's why it broke. Okay then, let's fix that then. I forgot to open the thing. But I just hit my insert key. Wait for child. Okay. Wait for child day-night cycle. Wait for child frame. Okay. Okay. Actually, I can just put frame 1, 2, and 3 in here and not need to worry about that. And then I can just delete these without the copying stuff. Okay. And now they're all using wait for child, so they won't break, hopefully. And I might temporarily lower the amount of time so that we don't have to wait for that again. Because that did take kind of a while. Nighttime. I'm going to lower that to 100 and then 75. But I'm also going to make a second one for testing. Oh my gosh, the AI guessed it immediately. Thanks a not, AI. Thanks a not. That's I should start saying thanks a not. Also, sorry for the lack of music, guys. I just realised, but we're about to hit play anyway, so. Main script 66. Oh, someone finally noticed! I was hoping none of you would notice that literally every single room message is from the line. I swear, it was before the meme existed. It was before, I swear. Okay, let's see whether this works. Hold on. Also, Existence decided to make Subway Surfers appear on screen today. Huh? What was that? That broke. I think that worked. I can't tell. Because it happened when it didn't turn night, and then it happened when it did. Like, that was good. But, like, hold on. I'm gonna slightly change that. what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this one appear for a second, but these ones are going to appear for 2.5. And this one's also going to appear for a second. So it still lasts the same amount of time and it's still pretty much in time. But the transitioning part is for shorter. It kind of worked. The first time it was weird, and I think it was because the images hadn't loaded. And I don't know how to preload images, and that's why it broke. But even at that, it didn't seem to turn night anyway, so I have no idea what happened. We're just gonna play and see whether that was just a one-off thing. That's real. That thing's terrifying. Okay, for some reason, there's another one. Why is there so many? Oh my gosh, there's 3 of them. There's 3 of them. There's 3 of them. This is why I don't like it being random. Okay, I think a way I can have them load is to just make all their frames become visible and then go invisible again, like immediately. If I like do that, I think that can load them. I think that's like a budget way of having them load. But even at that, I don't think it's even turning night the first time for some reason, and I have no idea why. Okay, false. So this is gonna make them like appear and then disappear like immediately right on when you hit play. And then I need these to like wait a few seconds at the start. So task.wait 0.5 because it's a bit quick. Okay. I'll just make it wait a second. Also, the first time night occurs, for some reason, it's just not happening. Why is there 2 subway surfers? Okay, there's 1 subway surfer. Oh look, we don't want subway surfers anymore. The poll says we don't want subway surfers anymore. The poll flipped over really fast. I had no idea. Okay, they're gone now. Have you seen a leopard gecko before? I think so. They're so cute. Well, you know what isn't cute? The statues that keep chasing me down and scaring me. It didn't turn nighttime though. Why is it doing that? That's so weird and odd, and I don't know why it's doing that. Like it shouldn't be doing that. It's so odd. Like that's perfectly in time, but the first time it does it, it doesn't work, and I don't know what's causing it. Oh. I know what's causing it. Don't know why that's like that already, but okay. Don't know why that was never like that anyway. Okay, I forgot to just do that. I meant to do that. Local blackout equals false. Now that should work. And subway surfers get out. Okay. I'm gonna need the bubble script for later, but I'm gonna close those scripts. You better not be alive. Okay, you're not alive. If I like twirl every once in a while, I can tell whether one's alive. Isn't that the like a live pose? No, it's not. I don't know what the alive pose is, and it scares me every time when I encounter one because I don't know how to tell whether it's alive or not. I should probably make it tween rather than like do that, but like I'm a bit lazy. Hold on. The original script had tweening, and this is tweening. So what if I do like I get this and I figure out how to do the tweening by editing the thing to tween. Also, I need to close subway surface to see the whole tween thing. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that, and then we're just gonna have that. It's gonna be transparency equals 0, and then we're just gonna call it tween. Alright, I'm out of stuff. Okay. Create effect. What was effect? What does effect mean? Let me see. Effect. Oh, it's just creating an effect. Get service tween service. What if I just do that? Does that work? Oh wait, no, I can't do that. I need to do frame 1, that's why. Okay, and then this is gonna be This is gonna switch back to 0.5. Sorry, I forgot to add back music. Of course, the music's just ending. Okay, this is confusing me in a not a good way. Transparency equals 1, and this is gonna. This one that doesn't say how long it's gonna take. No, it does. That's where how long it's gonna take. 0.5. I want it to take 0.5 seconds. Okay, and then that's gonna go there, and then that's gonna be 0.5, and then that's going to be yoinked. No, it's not. That's just not gonna be 0.5. That's gonna be 1. And then that should work. I think that works. We're gonna just see it. I'm just gonna see it. Gonna see it. If it does it at all. How long does it take again? I forget. All I know is it's taking a while. Oh my gosh. Did I? There we go. Though, I did background transparency, not image transparency. Hold on. So that's going to be frame 4, which I forgot to do anyway. It's going to be image transparency, not background transparency, image transparency. Just image transparency. I can't believe I missed that. Okay, let's see that. Oh, I fell. Whatever. Well, I fell, guys. And I fell again. Can I? Okay, there we go. Wait. That thing better not be alive. That thing is so alive, it moved. It moved. It moved. Wait, what? It's just there normally? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, that wasn't alive, though. Okay, I thought that was alive. Is this guy alive? No. Okay, that's Bubble. Almost got me. How long did I make the wait again? 20 to 40 for testing. Goodness. Boom. That thing better not be real. No. What if I just made it so they never disappear? Just get rid of all the tweening nonsense. And they just like... Come on, tweening, get out of there. Okay. And so that doesn't happen, and then that doesn't need to happen, and instead I make that a 1, and then that doesn't happen either. Okay, let's just see that. And then we're going to go into here and we're going to make this always visible. Okay. Currently, it's really big, though. What? What? Oh. I know why that did that. I need that to do that. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of that line, and then I'm going to make that always invisible. Okay, I'm going to adjust its placement later. I just want to, like, see this. I'm going to just make one more adjustment. First of all, for testing, this needs to be 10 or 20. And I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to just undo all of this back to what it was. I'm going to get rid of that again. Then image transparency equals 0.5. Zero, and then this is going to be image. This is also going to be image transparency 0 on frame 1. And then here frame 1 is also going to be 0, so and this is also going to include frame 1 here. Also going to be 0.5, which already is on that paste, so then do the same thing. And then that is going to be removed. And that frame 4 visible equals true isn't needed because it's already visible. So I guess we can just, hold on. Copy that, and then we put that there, and we copy that and put that there. I think that should work. And then right at the start we make, hold on, right at the start we make this image transparency of that much. Okay. I'm debating whether this is a good idea or not. Debating. Okay, we're gonna change that to 0.25. Surprisingly, it still blocks out a load of the things behind it. I didn't expect that. Is it really making it transparency of 0.25? Oh, wait, I needed 0.75. Goodness, that's why. Make it 0.25, not 0.75. Silly me. That's why it was... Ignore that. That's why it was even more, like, opaque. There we go. I don't think we need the output anymore. We're just going to see this. What? I did not hit the report button. That's not real, is it? No, it's not. Okay. And right now, you don't need to click on anything, so I'm gonna make the custom mouse wherever it is. Custom cursor. For now, I'm just gonna do mouse destroy and see what happens. I can't destroy the mouse, okay. What if I do toolbox and we go into create a store and we're gonna make this a bit thinner, decals, alright, and more stuff. It's already mentioned. Okay, climbable vines, possibly climbable vines. Ooh, climbable vines. Actually, that does sound like a good idea. Climbable vines. I'm gonna note that down for later. But I'm doing other stuff right now. Oh yeah, and it says also make sure to check notes on my phone. Maybe there's something I missed on my phone. Well, so on my phone, we have make Mossa. I almost forgot about that. And then also, I need to finish Mosta. I need to finish Mosta. Forgot about that. Completely forgot about Mosta. Yes, climbable vines is a good idea. Blank invisible image. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. And we're going to copy that asset ID, and we're going to... Okay, and we're going to... I mean, I'm gonna let the AI do it for me if the AI does it for me. Okay, that's not what I meant to copy. I meant to copy that. Okay. You realize you could just get any image and set transparency to 1. No, because it's getting an image from the toolbox, so I can't do that. I can't just set the image to 1 because even though I put it in there, it's not gonna like do that. So I can't do it setting an image to transparency 1. Okay, now you have no mouse, but you have this like sun thing, so you do know where like roughly the middle of your mouse is. Like, this is gonna still hit the head of the guy. Is this the running pose? No. I need to learn the pose that means they're activated, because they always strike the same pose when they're activated, and if I learn that, I won't be so scared. Also, I need to remove the weight from that. Lockout ended is way too fast. Okay, and then I think that's it. And then after that, we can go on to making the other guy. We can make the guy that's currently in the top right. You see the top right, the guy that's going haha. Oh, there's a mannequin. Not mannequin. Sorry, I'm too used to corridors. What? I meant to go backwards. TV guy. Yeah. I better not be alive as well. No, it's not. I can stand on this guy. So on PC, there is that, but like... God, I forgot they're so good at catching up. Oh! Man. No, bubble, no, bubble, no! I hope you guys like the bubble ASMR. Okay, I need to find some healing vines, like fast. So I just need to like go ahead load. So keep going until I find the healing vines. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's alive. Okay, so that's the living pose. They got the right arm forward, their left by their side, and their legs are like that. Okay, I'm gonna try and remember that. Yeah, that thing's alive now. Like, that's also alive. I think. Wait, what? That's the same pose. Oh my gosh, this is the same pose, and it doesn't always mean they're alive. There's no way to tell if they're alive. It hasn't made it over the thing, has it? It's made it over the thing! It's made it over the... Why are these things so good at chasing me? I didn't know I made these things this well. I can't even get over that, I'm too panicked. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, and now I have the choice of healing with the vines or blocking one of them, and I'm taking the choice of healing with them because I'm too low. Like, even now this bubble will kill me. Okay. Okay. That better not be another one. No, that's not the right pose. I think I lost the thing. It's not chasing me anymore. Okay, we're healed now. We can survive a normal bubble, but not an enraged bubble. Okay, so I think we've confirmed that we don't want Subway Surfers, so I'm going to end that poll. I'm going to start a new poll. We're going to call it, do you like the sun and moon? Yes. No. Move it to the corner. And then another one which is no. Remove it completely. Okay. And now, guys, vote on the poll. Calling all viewers, vote on the poll, please. We have so many viewers. Please vote on the poll. Oh my gosh, that would have killed me. I think all my viewers are dormant. I think all my viewers might be dormant because 0 votes with 6 viewers is kind of a lot. Oh wait, some healing lines. Okay, we've got 1 vote now and it's a yes. That is a real one. That is a real one. That is the thing that just made it over. It's real, it's real, it's real, it's real, it's real! Gosh! Okay, that one's not real. Oh my god, it made it over to me! Okay, I needed that to be fully healed, but also I should have blocked off the mannequin with that, so, uh-oh. This guy's not real. He's not real. Where is this guy? I don't know where the mannequin is. I'm scared and alone. Okay, we got 2 votes, and so far people do like this, so I think the verdict is we keep it. Oh, okay. My bad dashing skills just saved me, kind of. There's another one. Why is there another one? Is that the thing from earlier? There's no way that's the one from earlier. It just broke the wall. Where did it go? Oh, it's still there. Oh, it is still there. Oh, it's still there. And it's the first time it's gotten this close because it made the piano noise. Back, what did I miss? I like it, but have it in the corner. There's literally an option on the pole that says, no, move it to the corner. You could have selected the no, move it to the corner option if you wanted it in the corner. The no didn't mean that you don't want it at all. There was a no for remove it, and there was a no, I don't like it, so move it to the corner and I will like it. It wasn't like a, oh, I hate the thing, and move it to the corner. It just meant, no, I don't like it how it is. Okay. I quite like it here, to be honest. I mean, I'll you know what, just for you guys, I'll make it 0.9. And until your first blackout, I'll make it 0, so you don't even know it's there. So it's only there once it becomes relevant and once you realise, oh hey, there's night cycles. There's an immediately inaccurate, oh my gosh. Immediate are we now? We're doing this immediately, right? Okay, we're doing this immediately. I think better not make it over here. Thank goodness. What you missed was me finishing off the night cycle stuff. But we're debating whether we keep it in the middle like this, which I think is quite cool, but I don't know. Okay, I thought a second I could finish that. I'd say at this transparency, I think it's good now. Having it so it disappears until you, disappears until you have it appear and whatnot. I don't know why it took me so long to get that sentence out. I think it's good like this, because it stays at the back of your mind. That was a real one. That was a real one and it broke through the wooden thing, but it can't break through there, haha. I think. No, it can't. It's kind of terrifying though. That's not real. It broke through! It got over there! It so got over! It got over! Excuse me? What is this pathfinding? It's gone over and ran all the way over to the door. What do you mean? God, it broke through, it broke through, it broke through, it broke through. Oh my gosh. It's struggling to get through the doorway though. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be enticing it. Okay, it's making over here. Haha. Can't get me now. Can't get me now. Oh wait, there's no mud, there's no mud, there's no mud, there's no mud, there's no mud! No! Oh my gosh, I should have just tanked it! That's not real, is it? That's not real, okay. I hope you guys like the bubble ASMR. That's not real either. It's not here though, is it? It can't be here. There's no way. Did it fall down? No. Did it just... No, it just stood still. That's what happens when you leave it be. It kind of just like stands still but keeps playing noise. I probably should fix that, but I'm not going to. Okay. Now that nighttime is done, we can close all of those, but now we need bubble to disable during the night. So, I need to go back into here. And I need to get this thing. We get these. Okay, so... And then we're going to get here. We're going to get this. We're going to get this. Is AI going to do it for me? No. Okay, yeah, it's doing it for me. Oh my gosh, it's doing it for me. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna. If it's gonna type for me, I'm gonna accept that. Okay. Do you realize you could just get any image and set to transport you want? Morning TV guy, one and a half or something. I know, but I like it better than the con. Well, okay, and then if blackout, so function check if slowed, we don't need that. And then random rotation, we don't need that, and bubble, we don't need that. What we need is. And if it isn't enabled, it does nothing, and it also has to do. And if blackout equals false. Or the fog can be like, hey bucko. Absolutely. Absolutely doodly. I should not have said that. Okay, time to, okay, so now bubble will deactivate during the night. And the TV guy, we got to make him now. So we got to upload the TV assets. So we're going to get upload, and we're going to go into overgrown, we're going to get monolith. We're going to call it monolith frame 1. And we're going to upload. We're going to get another one. We're going to call it monolith frame 2. And upload another one, and we're going to call it monolith frame 3. And then we're going to get another image. We're going to upload it. We're going to call it monolith frame 4A. We're going to name it frame A4, actually. And then we're going to upload this one, and we're going to call it monolith frame B4. Right before it damages you. We're going to upload another one, and we're going to call it monolith frame haha. Sorry, that's my caps lock. Okay, now we have all of them uploaded. All of them uploaded. Monolith frame haha is still being moderated though, but all the other ones have been moderated. Let's reload and see whether it's been moderated. It's still being moderated. Monolith frame haha. Is that seriously going to take that long to get moderated? It's just text that says haha on a monitor. Okay, whatever. And then we're going to make a custom. Are you going to make a custom health bar? Now that I think about it, I probably should. But should I? Yes. Will I? No. Why? Because I'm lazy, and there's a health bar that already exists, and I'm not going to bother with it. Yeah. Okay. Let's make monolith. And yes, his name is just going to be monolith now. money laugh. So we're gonna copy over. We're gonna duplicate the whole script and we're gonna call it money laugh script. But we're gonna get rid of most of that. We're gonna get rid of most of this, we're only gonna get some of it. Okay, we're gonna keep that. We're gonna we're gonna make a new thing called that. We'll make a new thing in replicate storage and it's gonna be called money laugh damage 404. Why is Monsterpedia still in here? Okay. Actually, I don't know why no clip and whatnot is still in there anyway. Okay, and then bubble we can get rid of completely. We don't need bubble. And we don't need random rotation. In fact, we don't even need check if slowed. Okay, and then we can get rid of okay, and then we're going to those prints in there. I should probably get rid of those prints now that it's done. Okay, I'm accepting the fact that my viewer count's probably going to drop when I do this. Okay, and then we're gonna so far we have morning laugh, articulate bubble, and statue. Morning laugh, articulate, bubble, statue, and monster. Okay, and we can also get 4 viewers. It's fine. It's probably because I'm scripting, and I'm accepting the fact that when I'm doing scripting, it's just gonna happen. We have 5. I want to aim for 6 to 8 by the time I'm done. Okay, we're gonna have Monila 404. It's fire server, and this tween can also go. There's so much I just don't need. Slowed value equals true equals false. And this is that, and this is that. And then actually, yeah, we just need that for now. And we're gonna start off with literally We're gonna change this to 10 and 20, because this guy's gonna happen a lot more often. In fact, 10 and 15. No, we'll do 10 and 20. And then it's also gonna make his first frame transparent. We're gonna do no, opaque. And then okay, and we're gonna just do this with prints. We're gonna do print sorry for my caps lock. Morning laugh appears. Print. I did that in capitals. It's because it's capital sensitive. You're gonna have to hear more beeping noises. And then morning laugh disappears. Another beeping noise. I'm sorry, guys. So much beeping. Scripting is fun, but insanely annoying at the same time. Yeah. Okay, and then print. Morning laugh. Oh wait. Nothing. Sorry, you're gonna keep hearing my caps lock now because I'm just doing so much capital letters. Sorry guys. It's because, no, not morning laugh damage. It's gonna be morning laugh attacks. Task dot wait 1. And this is gonna be morning laugh damage is 40.4. Okay. Ouch. That's enough of that now. Also, quick wait can get completely ridded because there's no need for quick wait. And then we're also gonna go into the thing called death screen. No. Hold on. Whoa. Okay. I don't know why death label didn't say it was a full screen. Okay, and then we're going to go into here, which is very simple death message. We're going to open this, and we're going to do else if morning laugh and it's going to be morning laugh morning laugh noticed you weren't laughing anymore. And then this is, we also need the server script, which does bubble damaging. We're gonna have morning laugh damages 40.4. And this is gonna be morning laugh morning laugh 404. It's gonna be finding morning laugh damage 404. And then this is gonna be morning laugh 404. And this is gonna be 40.4 damage. Isn't that such a cool reference? Ever 404. Not Forsaken though. Okay, and then we need to get this thing up here again, which is okay, so we're gonna open this. We're gonna nighttime. No code suggestion received. Server error code 504. What is error code 504 Roblox Studio? Studio fails or to load or connect to the server. Server outage. Okay. What if we make them do 504? Nah, we'll keep with 404. What is famous error 404 mean? Sets indicates server was successfully contacted, but the web page or recess could not be found. So error 404 is could not be found. Which is could not be found, by the way. Not could be found, like Forsaken makes it seem like. Although then it wouldn't be an error, so kind of poetic. Okay. So Monilaf is going to be in the output right now. So we're only going to know from the output. Monilaf appears in the output. We're just going to see whether it damages me first, and then we're going to see whether we can survive it. Monilaf attacks. Does it damage? Monilaf disappears. Huh. Slowed is script.parent, wait for child slowed. Monilaf attacks. Monilaf disappears. Hold on. This is weird. This is weird. Print. This works. That is weird. Why is it doing that? Ooh, lemon lime sitting right next to me. I wonder what I'll do. Okay. Look at this beautiful flower while we wait for Monilaf to appear. Gotta wait like 18 more minutes. I see. We're at 3 viewers, by the way, Nathan, so Monilaf appears. Monilaf attacks. When? When is Monilaf going to attack? Monilaf is not going to attack. We're going to have to wait another cycle. This works. Monilaf attacks, this works. So, that does exist. But it isn't attacking. It's not doing Monilaf damages. Oh. Oh. I know why, I know why, I know why, and I know why. Okay, so it did work. I just did something silly. Monilaf appears, this works. Okay, now it's damaging me. Okay, and then we're also going to go into here, and we're going to make Monilaf have a little delay before they do that. Five seconds. We're gonna wait 10 seconds. And then also we don't need this anymore, and then we don't need. I need to test what happens when Monilaf kills you. And we also need main script. We need not main script, nighttime. $10. And we also need else task.wait 30. Sorry, that's my caps lock. Temporary. Sorry, that's my caps lock again. Okay, let's see what this works now. And we also can test whether Monilaf kills me. Okay. Morning Laugh appears. And then Morning Laugh doesn't attack, that was a real one. And then if I go to here. Morning Laugh damages. Although it didn't print that Morning Laugh appear. Oh, because Morning Laugh doesn't appear. It just prints it attacks. So if Morning Laugh attacks. Well, currently there's no delay, so I can't survive it anyway. And there's another attack, and now I need to see whether the death message works. One more, one more, one more, one more. And it's turn day. Okay. I didn't know it took a whole 30 seconds for that. Why have I started turning this way now? Okay, Morning Laugh noticed you weren't laughing anymore. That's the death message and it works. Also, I need to make the Z index of death screen like the very top, the very tippy top. We're just gonna set it to 10. Okay, so Morning Laugh works, and now we just need to make it visual. So, we're gonna put in Morning Laugh now. And to be honest, we're gonna duplicate this and put this in here. And we're going to make the anchor point. Okay, we're also going to make this frame A4, frame B4, right before you get damaged, and then frame haha. Sorry, that was my caps lock again and again. Okay, and then we're going to set the anchor point of this to, I think, 0? No. 0.5 and 0. Okay. And then we're going to make it visible. It is, but we need to make these children visible, that's why. And then we also need to make this position be at... So that was weird of my voice. My voice being weird. And we also need to make sure it ignores GUI inset. Yeah. And then now we need to put in all the frames. AFK, okay, again. Copy asset. We put it in. Copy asset ID. Okay, and then copy asset ID and put it in frame B4. And we have frame haha. Okay. This guy's just gonna be at the top of my screen. And since I already know the mechanic works, I could just import all these frames and it should work completely. So ambience can be closed, very simple death message system can be closed. We'll keep the nighttime up. We also need to make sure we have the thing that detects this. Okay, so if child player UI, with child Morning Laugh, child frame. Okay, it does not have 8 frames. It does not have 8 frames. Okay. And frame, haha. Caps lock warning. My ears. We had like a massive start to this stream and then it kind of just died down. Caps lock again. My ears. Okay. frame 1. So we're gonna go into here. Going to make it do. Hold on. We're going to make frame 1 always visible. So frame 1 dot visible equals true, and then we're also going to do the frame dot not visible enabled true. And we're going to make it not enabled, and we're going to make all of these invisible. Where is that? Where is it? False. Okay. Okay. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, and then we're gonna have at the bottom here, if blackout equal false, then not nothing. And bro's trying to incorporate my language. No thanks. The frame dot enable. Bro was trying to incorporate my language. No thank you, buddy. Well, I just zoomed in. That's weird. That's weird. No, I don't. Oh, it's taking from my other script. Yeah, thanks a lot, buddy. But no, I just want it visible equals false. Okay, that's what I wanted. And that should load up then. Also now I can just like boink this from the top. And I can do bonk, bonk. Math.random 0.5 1. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to. Okay, and then. Okay, and then we're gonna do. Oh, ding ding. Frame 3. False. And get rid of A4. Oh, this thing is. Okay, I think that should work now. And then I'm gonna test this. I'm gonna add sound when I'm back, but when I'm back, because I have to do AFK for food, because I'm a human being and I eat. It's better not be real, by the way. What? There's another real one though. Enabled is not a function of What do you mean enabled is not a part of frame? Visible. It's visible. Of course it's visible, of course. Let's test this. It's alive, it's alive, it's alive, it's alive, it's alive. Morning laugh. Let's see this guy now. Let's see him. Let's see Morning laugh. Where? Morning laugh appears. It's supposed to be visible. Why aren't these oh, it's because I disabled the silly. I made enabled equals false. I need this one false instead. Okay, now it should work, and then I'll AFK after I see that this works. Okay. It's going to turn nighttime any moment now, and then Morning laugh is going to appear, and then it's going to work. See, it's nighttime now. And Morning laugh is going to appear on the top of the screen after 10 seconds. There we go. We're going to move it to the side. No mud, haha. Okay. And then it doesn't turn off again. Okay, and then task.wait 0.5. We're going to do we're going to do task.wait 1. And then we're going to make Bay1 visible equals true. It's going to paste in here and make it false. And then here we're going to make it true. I'm also going to make frame haha dot visible equals false. Okay, let's see this now. Close up my service. See the poll. Poll is 4 votes now. Let's just see whether I can react in time. Let's see whether I can react in time. Yeah, I can react in time. Okay. Who's going? You got it right. You got it right. No mud. No mud. No mud. And then he didn't reappear. Why did frame... What happened there? Did he reappear? Was I just not paying attention? Hold on, I'm gonna have to check that again. Because I don't see any issues. Okay. I don't know whether he disappeared or not, I can't tell. Haha. He didn't even wait any time. Or is it because it didn't load? Because they're supposed to have loaded, because I literally... The frame dot visible equals true. The frame visible equals false. Okay. Visible is not a valid member. I did visible. Why did... Okay. I'm gonna have to AFK if this doesn't work anyway, by the way. So... If this doesn't work anyway, I'm going to AFK. Kind of looks like the Steam icon if all the lines were connected together. I need to move that guy to the right. which is probably very easy to do, so I don't know why I haven't done it yet. Okay, so you gave me no time. The images didn't even load. Money Laugh seems a bit unfair. Money Laugh, you seem a bit unfair. There we go. So why is there a chance the image just doesn't appear? It's 0.5, not 1. Task rate 0.5 to 1. I'm just going to make it 1 at this rate. I don't know why it's just sometimes giving me 0 time. It's very weird. Okay. Let's see that. Anyway, okay, this is the last time now. And we're gonna add sound effects after I AFK. But I need to AFK first. That thing better not be alive. More enough attacks. Okay. And it will appear next time, totally, right? Right. Also, I'm going to make the reaction a little bit tighter because that does give you quite a lot of time. Okay. It works now. I don't know why it was doing it instantly randomly. So we're going to go into here and we're going to make this 0.5. And now I'm going to AFK and we'll add sound effects after I'm back. Best time, let's do 35 minutes. I don't know how long we're going to take. I might be quicker, I might be slower. Okay, and there's your funny little message to keep you entertained for indescribable amount of time. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba. Hold on, I gotta add that guy. And then I'm gonna put miscellaneous Uno and I'm gonna move it down. Move this up. And I'm gonna fit this guy right in between here. Okay. Bye bye. See you in a bit. Oh my gosh, I was gone for a while. Okay, wizard left a short back. Okay, I don't know why I was gone for so long. Well, I do know why. I just took a while to eat, but I had a really big meal. I'm back. Okay. Hello, guys. Hi, Nathan. Hello. Why are you human and why are you eating food? Because I am human, Muskima. I'm working on my games map. Cool. We'll make quite a bit of progress. Cool. Grace. Hello, Ada Schnarborough. I think that's how I say your name. I'm just testing a new thing I've made. I need to add sound to it though. Management caves and also beaches, rivers, and finally waterfalls. Cool. Dudes, check the GD Sense tab. What do you mean? What do you mean GD Sense tab? An animal monster uses the bloodbath song at you. No thanks. The GD Sense tab. You mean Geometry Dash, I'm assuming. Especially with the bloodbath. What? Oh my god! Why is that TV laughing at me? Because it is. I'm not even gonna click the one that says loud. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god. Thank god I added an audio limiter. Oh my god. What the hell? Is there a way to report this? What the hell? Oh my god, that was loud. That reached the audio maximum for the OBS. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to be listening to this audios with my headphones off now, because I don't like my ears bleeding, thank you very much. Jesus Christ. Turning on. If this gets blocked, I swear. If this gets blocked, okay. At least you guys got the audio limited on my blooming OBS to a maximum that I think is even below what my maximum voice should sound like. I got like full blown proper thing. Like, that was loud for you guys, but it was, like, within range. To be honest, probably wasn't louder than a blooming concert, so... whatever. The comparison between my voice and it, though, was definitely a lot louder. Oh my god. Why is TV laughing at us? Muskma has asked that as well. It's because they're called Money Laugh. They're a monitor, and they laugh. So they laugh. They're laughing. Money Laugh. Okay. Local sound service equals game get service. But Morning Laugh activate. Okay, Money Laugh, not Money Laughs. Why are they called Money Laughs though? Why do they laugh? Because they laugh. Because they laugh thinking inside the box. Yes. It's not actually 1 second long, is it? I'll just do 1.1, just to give it a little bit more time. I'll do distortion. Okay, and then we're going to make that volume 0.4. Okay, we're going to make that volume 0.25. Okay, we're going to remove the distortion effect. We're going to make that volume 0.1. Okay, that's good. Okay, ding ding. These aren't ding dings, these are just ding. I'm scared for this one. Oh. Wait, that's also a... Okay. I think at least. I think that's also a sound from that one game. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. Check. Correct. Up. Get this thing and just play it twice. No. There we go. Let's just do 2 times speed. Oh. Okay. And then... Okay, and then we have... No. Who else is a tiny bit tired? Not me. I mean, it is 8:30 in the afternoon, but no, I'm not that tired. Anyway, I can say that stream may or may not have officially died. Like, we got 8 really, really close to the start of the stream, and we've just been slowly but surely going down, down, down. Okay, we can also get rid of these prints because, well, as this print says, this works. Ding ding. And then we need a buzzer, sort of buzzer, like is down, down, down. A Grace reference, possibly. I hate these people that make extremely loud, incorrect buzzers. I probably... Okay, we're just gonna do this one because I'm not putting myself to the minefield that is finding an audio that isn't gonna blast my bloody ears out. Because I think my ears have already been blasted out and I don't want it to happen again because, oh my god. I hope they aren't actually bleeding, that'd be really bad. Probably heard louder sounds though, so I doubt it. How wrong is incorrect effects? I'm just gonna make that 1 then. Hold on. Haha. This is really, really loud.
Is that your best?
That's slowy. These aren't laughter. Why is... Oh, it's because it's by someone named Haha.
Haha, noob! What a noob!
I'm glad I took my headphones off. I'm very glad. Unable to play audio. Okay, can't play SM6 Mario.
Haha, noob.
Audio from 2017.
Haha, noob.
Осторожно.
Okay, so when I search up haha, I don't get haha, I get but all I want is haha, not so I don't know what to do. Laughing, laugh, laughability. Good, he's a good YouTuber. As of now, I hope that doesn't age poorly. Okay. No. It's so hard to find just a ha-ha. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a laughing sound effect I got from somewhere else. That actually was kind of good and sounded computery, so I can use it for this guy. It's going to be like a while back. I'm going to have to go really far digging down into my experiences. I'm going to have to go all the way down past that to something called my Horo game. It's not scary whatsoever, and I never finished it, but I'm going to go to it anyway. My Horo game. So scary. After distance. Okay. So that's 0.2. What does it sound like normally? Let me turn off looped. Okay. And now we're going to test it with the video. What? Did I just hear that for a split second? Why? Oh. It's because it's playing in Okay, let's test this. It was mocking me for not realizing that I need to turn off playing. Also, I'm gonna move him further to the right, by the way. Oh, that was. Okay. Why the heck does it disappear? Why the heck does it disappear? should not be disappearing. I don't know why I said, why the heck does it disappear? That was weird, but like, where the heck does it disappear? I fixed it. Okay. Oh god! Why isn't it? Ouch. It's supposed to be stunning it. Okay, have fun trying to get past here. I just know how badly you can. Let's see if I can react to it. Or not. I'm gonna be right back. I have to go very soon. I'm just going to do the final thing to finish this guy, which is move him somewhere. Sorry, I'm just hiccuping or breathing. I don't even know whether it's audible. Okay. And it should work completely, so I don't need the output either. We can just see what it looks like pretty much in the game. Thing's not going to activate that thing, is there? Can I react to it? That's what I need to see. Yeah, I can react to that. Can that move as well? Did I just move that? I moved it, I moved it, I moved it, I moved it. They're both moving, they're both moving. Perfect timing as well. Brain killed the insane thing. That's a badge you know if you haven't got it already. It's so terrifying just to hear them bang on the door. This one better not move as well. Bye, situating soon. I mean, because they did it for the end. So. Oh, okay. I'm hearing two. Oh my god, he just jumped right up. So I'm hearing two. What? Oh, there's one like over there. And there's one back there. Because this turns like it turns somewhere. Is there gonna be one in this part? Where's the other one? Anyway, I think you've already gone now, but bye, Nathan. And then when it's day, bubbles can spawn, except I'm not getting enough opportunity for bubbles to spawn because I need to edit the nighttime scripts to be proper again. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I'm not egging. Okay then. Okay, and then I put that back to usual, and now all I need to do is make animation for it. Martin's oven are in a VC again, except one of them's bloomin'. One of them's just deafened and muted, and the other one's just muted. Anyway, that bubble was back. Let's see bubble. Here we go. That's bubble. I'm not deafened anymore. Oh yeah. Oh, Miskava, you are Mark. I don't. For some reason, I just hadn't joined the dots together. You are you. Oh, there we go. I mean, you both have purple profile pictures. It's going to be them some. More subscribers, I know that many people are watching. Yeah, I'm getting a load of subscribers mostly from this stuff. I haven't got any this stream though, although this stream had a really nice start to it, so I can't. I think the grass is like a good addition. Also, the transparency I think is really good because I don't even notice the sun during the night. Wait, no, it's the first time the night. Never mind then. I will see the sun as the night ends. I'm just trying to see how easy this guy is to survive. I know what I should do to make him a bit more difficult. If Oh, I didn't need to and if. Okay. And I change this to every 5 to 10 seconds. It happens really, really often, but it only happens when you're in the mud anyway. Okay. Nothing weird. Also, in the start room, I'm gonna make a start room where I've made every single mechanic of this game, so you can then destroy all mechanics like dashing through the doors. And just dashing as a whole. Keep thinking about it. Bubble. That just made me jump higher there when I was colliding with you. Check me. Talk about it. Streaming is better end anyway, I'm just doing the night cycle thing, so there's not much to talk about. I guess you could talk about your like thoughts on morning laugh. Morning laugh. I guess Dino's not in the game. When is he gonna activate? I'm gonna go back in the mud again to see how long it takes to activate. Okay, and then if you stay out of the mud. As soon as I enter the mud. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to change it to just every 5 seconds. Hold on, my Roblox studio just closed. No, it didn't. A second, I thought it did, but it didn't. 4 to 6 seconds. Okay. Anyway, that is that now, guys. I'm going to have to stop now. Thank you guys for watching. That was that. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Nathan had to AFK as soon as I had to go, but that's fine. Okay, bye guys. See you another time. Bye-bye. Sorry,